Technical issues, sir.
Okay. Abhishek, you can alert to any other?
10 minutes, sir.
All right.
We'll check it. Edit Saurabh Nandi. Saurabh Nandi, are you here? No. Edit Saurabh Nandi, are you here? Why, sir? Cadet Saurabh Nandi is not here.
Okay, right. Uh, Cadet Mandira Ghosh, also one of the presentation. Sorry,
Yes, sir.
that is
Jain,
in,
sir.
yeah, that is in afternoon session. 1 minute.
Yes,
And
sir.
Sonali Kumari, a cadet. What do you want to
Yes,
present?
sir.
What do you want to present?
Sir, Ravindra Sangeet.
Ravindra Sangeet. Okay, right. And what about LCPL Sanjuti Dey?
Yes, sir. I'm ready. I want
Yeah,
to present a dance video.
yeah, you can carry on.
Okay, sir. Just a minute, sir.
Jain sir. Sir, West Bengal and Sikkim presentation is ready. Hello. Sir, West Bengal and Sikkim presentation is ready, sir.
Yes, I'm ready. Yes, sir, that's it.
Nice presentation. And Sanjit Doy,
Thank you so much, sir.
can you explain about this song to AP and Telangana Directorate cadets?
Sir, ये song actually husband is singing for his wife.
Okay,
वो अपने मायके में है,
okay,
तो उन्हें वो घर बुला रही है कि अभी आ जाओ, बहुत देर हो गया है, तुम वहां पे रह रही हो, तो अभी घर वापस आ जाओ. All about this. It's a folk song, sir.
yeah, completely Bengali folk song, traditional.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Written by?
Written, sir, it's a group song. Uh,
Okay,
बहुत singers है इसमें actually.
okay, nice presentation, Sanjit. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Next, anyone want to present PPT or any
Jain
song
sir.
from the West Bengal Directorate?
Saurabh.
Jain sir.
Jai Hind.
Sir, this is Sandeep Paul sir, One Bengal Archbishop NCC.
Yeah,
Sir,
Sandeep.
we are ready to present for the presentation, sir.
Yeah, Sandeep, carry on.
Yes, sir. Just a moment, sir. Jai Hind everyone. Myself, Cadet Sandeep Paul from One Bengal Archbishop NCC Kolbi, West Bengal and Second Director. Today we are going to represent Bengali food habit and cuisine. Presented by J.U. Subroto Dam, Sergeant Somadip De, CQMS Vivek Kumar Singh, CPL Amit Haldar, and Cadet Sandeep Paul. Now we are going to represent this presentation. Bengali cuisine is one of the finest blends of non-vegetarian and vegetarian dishes. Bengal is known as the land of mach and bhat, which means fish and rice. The wide varieties of Bengal cuisines in festivals, occasions, and seasons are integral part of Bengali culture. Literature, songs, paintings, movies have a nostalgic appeal. The Bengali cuisine has an unique feature being an assimilation of the best of the world gastronomy and Indian diversity cookery. Rasgulla and sweets of the West Bengal are world famous. This is the picture of the classical Bengali dishes which are used to in our lunch. In this included rice, dal, mashed potato, boiled egg, and the egg fry. Spices, an essential part of Bengal cuisine. Spices are an essential feature of Indian cuisine. These spices give a distinct flavor and aroma to your dishes. Each spice has its unique flavor, and the right combination of these spices can turn a simple dish into extraordinary. Spices are heartbeat of the Bengali kitchen. There are a couple of spices that you cannot just do without. Here are some essentials that are an integral part of the Bengali kitchen. Pachforon, mix of five spices. The five spices includes radhuni, kalajani, which means kalojira, fennel seeds means mouri, fenugreek seeds means methi, and cumin seeds means jeera. Simply gather the seeds and the aromatic blend of the spices are ready. It can take the taste of meat, fish, vegetables several notches up. Traditionally, Bengali food used to be cooked in mustard oil, which has changed over the centuries, and white or olive oil has taken its place for their health benefits. Still, certain authentic rich Bengali dish is cooked with mustard oil, which add to the flavor. Freshly grounded mustard paste, potato, poppy seeds, holud, turmeric, ada, which means ginger, radhuni, caram, raspberry seeds, methi, sorry for the interruption, sorry. Methi, fenugreek, and mouri, aniseed, are some of the mostly used spice mix for the authentic Bengali food. Food items. West Bengal can be a pilgrim for food lovers. Gastronomy has traditionally been a major influence on the Bengali lifestyle, and a lot of emphasis is accorded to its presence in every aspect of the society. It is fondly said that the Bengali lives to eat. One can enjoy traditional local food along with a variety of other cuisines, which have influenced Bengali taste buds over the years. Due to the strong emphasis to the culinary culture, many people have also fondly called the capital of Kolkata as a gastronomy capital of India. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Hey everyone, I am Sanjay from India and I am going to present the rest of the presentation. So here we have famous Bengali cuisine. So first we have aloo posto. This is a traditional Bengali dish prepared using potatoes, lightly spiced with opposite paste.
Amadip, your voice
It
is
is a
not
common
clear.
comfort food eaten with rice and dal. This recipe can be made with or without onion and garlic and is nice on the plate. Fresh coffee seeds. Hello, now is it clear? Sir? আসছে না তো বলছি। Okay. Fresh coffee seeds আসছে না ভাই কেমন বলছে অফ করা সাউন্ড আসছে না অফ করা তুমি অফ করো drumsticks, sweet potatoes, eggplant, black beans, bitter ground, green plantain, potatoes, and raw papaya are usually used for this recipe. Bay leaf and phosphorus are the food spices of the Oxford. Freshly ground coconut leaf is a base for the dish. So in the next slide, we have the dish. There is our dish or the meat veg stew. So next one, we have Mangshet Chol or Bengali mutton curry. Sunday afternoon, I favor us with mutton curry and in any provincial middle class. Middle class household.
Your sound is
The
not
taste
clear.
of Indian mutton meal is accompanied with hot, steamy rice with a less maybe sweet. Also, generally refers to the chicken or mutton and is usually used quite interchangeably. Mountain chole usually refers
Somadip, your voice is not clear. Check your mic first.
to which rises to the top and forms what appears to be a thick layer of oil. So here this is this is our regular mutton curry or market chole. Next we have market chole or Bengali fish curry. So Bengal and especially Kolkata, which is one of the largest delta basin and mangrove coastal in the world, enjoys a bountiful supply of seafood, fresh water, and seawater.
Excuse me.
But there is one fish that is especially close to the heart of everybody, the infamous pizza or
Hello. It is a fish similar in nature to the salmon which swims upriver from the coast. The fish has a lot of tiny pin bones, but it's soft, flaky, and very tasty when fried or prepared in gravy. This is a traditional spicy gravy due to presence of green chilies and mustard. So here is the macher jhol or Bengali fish curry. Next one we have Shorshe Ilis, a popular dish from wetland of Bengal stretching across borders between India and Bangladesh. This humble this humble yet flavorful dish unites two favorites of the region, Hilsa or Tenolosa ilisha, a type of herring found in the rivers and tributaries that span the region, and mustard seeds. The dish is popular among the people of Bangladesh, where the dish is mainly found, and in the neighboring Indian states of West Bengal, Tripura, and Assam's Barak Valley. Hilsa, white mustard, mustard oil, green chili, black cumin, turmeric powder, red chili powder, and salt are the main ingredients. Lime juice and or coriander leaves may also be added for flavor. So here is the dish, the Sorshe Ilish. Next, we have chingri malai curry or prawn curry. This is a tiger or king prawns steeped in a creamy, rich, and lightly flavored sauce and coconut milk. It's, it's a dish served during celebration and favorites was a favorite of the British India. Mustard oil, onions, turmeric powder, chopped green chili, garlic paste, and ginger paste make up the body of the dish, giving it a refreshing flavor based served with steamed white rice. So here is the picture of chingri malai or the prawn curry. So for the rest of the part, CPL Amit Haldar will present. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. I am CPL Amit Haldar from One Bengal Artillery NCC, Kolbi Group, West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate. So let's me opportunity to introduce the sweets of West Bengal, the sweets of the sweetest part of India. So let's begin. Famous Kolkata Rasgulla. Rasgulla is a syrupy dessert popular in Indian subcontinent, especially in Odisha, West Bengal, and Mauritius. The dish originated in Odisha centuries ago, while whitish spongy variant called Bengali Rasgulla or sponge Rasgulla became popular in Bengal in 19th century. Rasgulla is made of Rasgulla is made from ball-shaped dumplings of chana and Indian cottage cheese and semolina dough. It cooked 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 it light syrup made of sugar. This done until the syrup permeates the dumplings. Next, this is the famous sweets of Bengal. The Bardhamani Sitabhog. This is actually Bengali special dish called Sitabhog. A myth about this sweet's name is that this sweet is one of the favorite sweets of Mata Sita. Mainly, this recipe is famous in Bardhaman, a district of West Bengal, but nowadays in West Bengal, including Kolkata, at each and every sweet shop, you will find it. এ কাকা কেউ একজন মাইক অফ করে কেউ একজন মাইক অফ করে কেউ একজন মাইক অফ করে বল আমি ঢুকে গেছি Hello, am I clear now?
Amit, your voice is clear. Carry on.
Okay, sir. Okay. So I will repeat again. Bardhamani Sitabhog. This is actually Bengal dish, Bengali special dish called Sitabhog. A myth about the sweet name. The name is that the sweet is one of the favorite sweets of Mata Sita. Mainly, this recipe is famous in Bardhaman, a district of West Bengal, but nowadays in West Bengal, including Kolkata, at each and every sweet shop, you will find it. Sometimes it is white, sometimes it is yellow. But about the taste is simply you cannot resist your mouth. As a whole preparation little difficult than other sweet, so the prices wise it is little costly too. Next, this is the Bardhamane Sita Bhog. Next is Krishnanagar Sarbhaja. Yes, it is truly that Bengali inspirable from sweets. Bengali sweets famous for its unforgettable taste, its innovativeness, In spite of having such a wide variety of sweets, we treasure a especially love for the traditional sweets, which are not easily available these days. Sarvaja or Sharvaja is definitely one of the leading items in that list. Every proper in even in proper Kolkata, you can find handful of shops that you actually make Sarvaja regularly. Many renowned sweet confectionaries in Kolkata make this Sarvaja during the festival times only. Okay, this is all. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Okay, Amit. Nice presentation of your team about West Bengal food items. Uh, Next, I am give the time slot to the AP and Telangana Directorate. Who will give the first presentation from the AP and Telangana Directorate?
Sir, I will.
Yeah, you are from
Sir, from 9 Telangana Battalion, sir.
9 Telangana Battalion. Which group?
AP and Telangana, Nizamabad group, sir, from AP and Telangana Directorate.
Yeah, right. Akala, you can carry on.
Okay, sir. Jai Hind, sir.
Jai Hind.
Jain sir.
Jai Hind, everyone. Jai Hind, sir. Myself, Lines Corporal Makila from 9 Telangana Battalion, Nizamabad group, and AP and Telangana Directorate. As per Telangana cuisine, this is the spiciest cuisine. The flavors of Telangana cuisine has been influenced by the Persian and Maharashtrian cuisines. The food mostly cooked with local available ingredients. The staple of food in Telangana is not only rice but also millets such as jonna rotte and sajja rotte.
Akila.
Telangana food has. Yes, sir, sir. By the end of this, I will share my screen video, sir, video presentation.
Yeah, okay, right. Carry on. Okay, okay, you can carry on.
Please mute
ఇంకా
yourself.
ఇంకా ఉండండి.
Please mute yourself. The staple of the staple food in Telangana is not only rice but also millets such as jonna rotte and sajja rotte. Telangana food has many similarities to Andhra, Maharashtrian, and Karnataka cuisine. The people of Andhra uses more chili in their foods, but the Telangana people use chili and masala in equal portion. The Telangana offers a varieties of preparation in vegetarian foods and non-vegetarian dishes. They have a lot of mutton, chicken, and vegetarian dishes. To choose from, some of the local of popular foods are kodikura, chepakura, mentakura mamsam, urokodikura, udapappu vepudu, and other meat dishes. Gutti vankaya, algada, tomato pappu, and palakura pappu are bachala kura are some of the most famous varieties from vegetable dishes. A must try Hyderabadi dish includes biryani, halim, kebabs, and keema samosa, michika salan, and lukmi. Among the other, potel pachadi is a pickle made from mutton. Hyderabad biryani is a popular dish in the area, and the famous world sweet of Telangana are Kumbaka Mita, Bakshalu, Rava Laddus, and Parvanam, and their drinks are Gadaka and Ambali. In the previous, the people used it mostly to drink, and for the lunch and for the breakfast, they drank Gadaka and Ambali. Now I'm going to present a video. Please look. Please have a look. Sir, is it clear? Yeah, this is Gataka and this is Ambali. This is Gataka. I am going to share a video. Sir, is my voice is clear?
Yeah, your voice is clear. You can carry on.
Okay, sir.
Hello, Akila. Hello,
Yes, sir.
Akila.
Yes, sir.
Video is clear, but audio is not clear.
Sir, okay, sir. Sir,
Lieutenant Mahendra sir, good morning.
this is the most famous Telangana food.
Good morning, Alexander sir.
Good morning.
Jai Hind.
Sir, shall I continue? Sir, shall I continue?
Hello, Akhila.
Sir, yes, sir.
The video is good, but audio is not clear.
Sir, okay, sir, shall I play any video?
Yeah, you can play the video and you can give a voiceover
Sir, okay.
if it is possible.
This is a famous Telangana cuisine. This is a famous food of Telangana cuisine, which is made by the rice flour.
Akhila, you can prepare well.
Brinjal is a
I can give a chance next
yes,
time. Any other AP and Telangana
Brinjal is
directorates
the
are
queen
ready?
of.
Akhila,
Yes, sir.
you have to
I am ready, sir. Mahendra sir, I am ready for giving this.
voice over.
Sir, no, sir.
Harichandra sir.
Sir, I am ready, sir. I am get the ready giving the class.
Right. Ready. Okay. Okay. Any other from AP and Telangana directorates? Akhila, I will come to you. Next.
Just I will give the 5 minutes, Mahendra sir. Any other than giving the chance to
In the
cadets.
Sir, please, sir, shall I continue?
Okay. Carry on.
Sir, please, sir.
Akhila,
Okay, carry on.
Akhila, video is clear,
Just
but
have a
audio is
look.
not clear.
Sir, okay, sir, then have a look of video, sir. These are the special dishes of Telangana cuisine, sir. గోలించిన మాంసం. The
అఖిల
local,
వాళ్ళకి తెలుగు రాదు. వెస్ట్ బెంగాల్ వాళ్ళు.
these are the local variety names, and this is a boti kura non-veg varieties, and this is boti fry non-veg varieties. And this is fish fry. In Telugu, it is spelled as chepala fry. Chinta chiguru mutton. This is cooked by the tamarind tree. This is from meat of natukodi kura. In Telugu, it is spelled as it is chicken, mutton, meat. The special varieties of Telangana cuisine, as per the festivals and seasonal. Hyderabad mutton biryani is a famous dish. And this is a potato bhaji, alugada bhaji. It is in Telangana. Miryala pulusu. It is also famous in Telangana. It is spelled pepper. It is done by pepper. Punugulu, local available snack item. And this is mirchi bhaji from chili. It is done by chili with rice flour and besan flour. Pachi pulusu vepudu from tamarind. Chicken biryani. This is famous in Hyderabad and also for worldwide in Telangana. Atukulu, also known as chudwa. Makagudalu, the most famous stuff in teddy water, and Garappalu. Mostly this may be done for Makara Sankranti and Dasara festivals. And Upudu Pindi, this is from rice, broken rice. Jalebi, jaggery. This is also Babbarla Gudalu, same. This is also the stuff for teddy water. Sekinalu, this is famous for the festivals. Makagarelu, this is a seasonal variety when the maize corns are available. Gulab jamun, the sweet. Pakoda from onion with base and flour. Gavvalu from Govima Pindi in Telugu, and this may be done with Ariselu. This is a famous seasonal variety for festivals. Vadalu, this is a tiffin variety. Kudumulu, this is one of the most famous food in Telangana. This is the most hot item. This may be used for most naivedyam for God. Sajja rotte. In ancient days, people use it to have it as lunch. Nubbula laddu. It will done with bundi laddu done with base and flour.
Akila, is it over?
Yes, sir, the final only 4 more. Sunundalu, the most famous for Telangana. And Nubbula laddu, peanut item. Bubbatlu, this is a Ugadi item. And this is Semia, Upma. People use it to take it as breakfast. Kajjakayalu, which looks in D shape, stuffed with sweet item. Pesarattu and egg bhaji. And this is the last stuffed item with papadas. And last but not least, and sweet and cool item, ice creams. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, sir.
Jai Hind, Akila. Next, anyone from Hyderabad group?
So Secunderabad, this group is ready to present, sir.
Secunderabad group is ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right, you can carry on.
Mahendra
Okay,
sir,
sir.
Harichandra sir గారు ప్రజెంట్ చేస్తుండ్రు వితౌట్ కమ్యూనికేషన్.
Harichandra Harichandra sir.
You, your voice is mute, sir. Archana sir.
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
Mahendra sir, just to give to 5 minutes. More time given the cadets also.
Okay.
Welcome, good morning. Swagato. All AP and Telangana Directorate cadets and mainly West Bengal cadets. Swagatam, welcome. तुम्हारो नाम की क्या बोलते हैं वेस्ट बंगाल में तुम्हारो नाम की हमारा नाम थर्ड ऑफिसर हरिचंद्र एनो ऑफ 5 तेलंगाना Hyderabad group from AP and Telangana Directorate. Now, today topic is learning about cuisines of food habit, mainly Telangana state. क्या बोलते characteristic of cuisine is a style of cooking. This food item characteristic depend on ingredients, technique, culture, tradition, and geographical regions condition based on. This characteristic food, it is a region, especially cuisine of that regions. This is a lot of varieties, types of cuisine in Telangana, especially rotte, chapati. Rotte means chapati. Rotte, chapati, pura, curry, charu, sambar, vepudu, fry, pulao, biryani. Next, why we are eating? మనము ఎందుకు తినాలి? What we are eating? ఏమి తినాలి? क्या खाना? क्यों खाना? किस लिए खाना? We are eating for getting energy, body growth, and fitness and immunity. In previous days, we had a lot of questions which including nutrients, vitamins, and fibers. Nowadays, people are depend on artificial etc. Previous days, no only using of nutrition food. There is no artificial food. Anyhow, health is wealth. So take care of taking dieting food. Thank you, sir. Now, we are any about this question Telangana, any for cadets, AP and Telangana. Mahendra sir, any cadets?
Okay, right. Thank you, Harichandra sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, giving this opportunity.
Next from Secunderabad group.
Yes, sir, we are presenting.
On Secunderabad group.
Yes, sir, we are presenting.
Dikshita, you can carry on.
Yes, sir.
Sharath.
A very good morning and Jai Hind. I Cadet Dikshita Sarda from 1T Girls Battalion NCC Secunderabad Group. Today we are going to present a small glimpse of Telangana cuisine. So here we go. Telangana cuisine. It is a food culture unique to Telangana region. The Telangana state lies on the Deccan Plateau and its topography dictates more millets and roti-based dishes. Jawar and bajra features more prominently in their cuisine. Due to its proximity with Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, and northwest Karnataka, it shares some similarities and differences of the Deccan Plateau cuisine. There are different styles of cooking in Telangana. In some villages, people still employ traditional methods, and mostly traditional methods are carried out in the Telangana and AP regions even now. This include wood-fired and manchuri ovens. Even now, in this generation, people of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh prefer cooking on woods and the old traditional methods. The locally found ingredients are mainstay in the cuisine. There are fresh vegetables like brinjal, bitter gourd, tomato, pulses, tamarind, and etc. Tamarind is the most used ingredient in the Telangana cuisine, and it plays a very big role in vegetarian dishes. The dishes based on goat and lamb are preferred over chicken in the dishes. Next, we go with the different dishes. First, we have sarva pindi. It is a savory circular shaped pancake made of rice, flour, and peanut in Telangana, India. In Warangal district, the item is also known as tapalachka, while in Siddipet it is called as sarva pindi. There are different names of sarva pindi in different places of Telangana. Ganju means utensils or the round shaped bowl, and pindi means flour in Telugu language. It is made in a round shaped bowl, which is called as ganju, and the flour is known as pindi. So, this is the arrival of name Sarva Pindi. So, the phrase ganju pindi can be described as rice flour that is made like atta flour and stick to the round shaped pan. And in Warangal, this dish is also known as ginappa. Next, we have Malidalu. It is in Telangana classical sweet dish. Combination of chapati and jaggery turns into a wonderful laddu. Malida laddu, commonly known as Malidalu, is classical Telangana sweet dish, which is combination of chapati, jaggery, and dry fruits mixed together and made into wonderful laddus. In Telangana, for making of sweets, jaggery is very much used. This sweet delicacy is extremely flavorful and rich to taste, with full of dry fruits and flavor of jaggery. A brilliant way of using leftover chapatis. Chapati is popular Indian flatbread made of wheat flour. It is staple food in most North Asian countries, especially North India and Pakistan. A chapati can be made with various other flours too, like jawar, bajra, ragi, soya, etc. Jai Hind.
Jain sir, I'm Cadet Krishna Chaitanya from 2 Telangana 8 Squadron Technical NCC, Secunderabad Group. Sakinalu is a special type of snack prepared in the northern region of Telangana. It consists of concentric circles made of rice flour dough fried in oil. It is prepared during the Makar Sankranti festival. As per Telugu tradition, they are given to the groom's parents by the bride's parents to distribute among their relatives and friends. Next, Garijalu. The outer pastry of these delicious half-moon dumplings are made of plain flour, also known as kachikaya in Andhra Pradesh. This is a sweet filling that comprises of dry grated coconut with sugar and optionally some cardamom. It is deep fried and its crispy shell is made from maida and is rolled out into the circle before cooking. The people have been enjoying this sweet from many generations until now. Now, Cadet Rakshita will, will take the chance.
Jai Hind everyone, I'm Cadet Rakshita from Secunderabad 1T Girls Battalion. Pachi Pulusu. Pachi Pulusu is an unheated version of the hot tamarind soup, which is known as Pulusu in the native language of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. It is mainly a summer dish in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Unlike regular Pulusu, this kind is much more spicy, watery, and light. Typically, this dish is prepared with tamarind, onions, chili, jaggery. Other typical seasonings may be added, such as coriander, curry leaf, or garlic. In the summer, when mangoes are abundant, tamarind is replaced by the stewed raw mango. Rail Palaram. This is Karimnagar district's part of a Telangana recipe and popularly known as Rail Palaram across Telangana state. We know Secunderabad is headquarters of Southern Central Railways and several trains pass through Twin Cities to different parts of the country. Train journey is so much fun, and earlier people used to carry their home cooked food for consumption during travel, particularly this recipe for the travel. It is used to help them stay healthy and keep away from diseases. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, good presentation by the Secunderabad group. Anyone from the Warangal
Jain
group?
Sir, it's there, sir. It's not yet completed, sir.
completed. Jain
Why
sir.
you are giving the break? Yeah, carry on. Secunderabad group.
Jain. Myself LCPL Balmapurnima from 1T Girls Battalion. Puntikura Chana Dal. Puntikura Chana Dal is a curry dish of leafy vegetable cooked with chana dal. Puntikura Chana Dal is a popular dish of Telangana cuisine. Chegodilu. Chegodi is one of the popular traditional snacks from Telangana that has a shelf life of at least 10 to 15 days. Chegodi is made with rice flour and shaped into circles or rings and deep fried. This was one of the most often prepared snack at home when growing up, and that gradually changed as homemade snack sellers cropped up in many towns and cities. These small scale home run businesses are run by women of the house who take orders a day or two in advance, prepare, and sell the snacks. Golichina Mamsam. Golichina Mamsam is a popular meat dish in Telangana, India. Golichina means fry in Telugu and it is made with local spices. It is a simple yet fry mutton dish that goes well with either rice or paratha. In Telugu, Golichina translates to fry. To make Golichina Mamsam, tender chunks of mutton are cooked in a thick gravy that uses local spices. It takes several hours to prepare the dish, which is cooked over a low flame so that the meat is flavorful after having absorbed the spices. The dish is best enjoyed with rice, rotis, or dosa. Jai.
This is Corporal P. Geetika. Hyderabad biryani. Hyderabadi biryani, also known as Hyderabadi dum biryani, is a style of biryani from Hyderabad, India made with basmati rice and meat, mostly chicken and lamb meat. Originating in the kitchens of the Nizam of Hyderabad, it combines elements of Hyderabadi and Mughlai cuisines. Hyderabad biryani is a key dish in Hyderabad cuisine, and it is so famous that the dish is considered synonymous with the city of Hyderabad. Halim. Hyderabadi Halim is a type of Halim popular in the Indian city of Hyderabad. Halim is a stew composed of meat, lentils, and pounded wheat made into a thick paste. It is originally an Arabic dish and was introduced to the Hyderabad state by the Chosh people during the rule of the Nizam, the former rulers of Hyderabad state. Local traditional spices helped a unique Hyderabadi Halim evolve, which became popular among the native Hyderabadis by the 19th century.
This is Corporal Soni Chaudhary, 1T Girls Battalion, Secunderabad Group. Sheer Khurma, literally meaning a sweet meal, is a mixture of dates, dry fruits, and fried vermicelli known as a sivaya, dosed in milk and traditionally served as breakfast on the morning of Eid ul-Fitr, a day of a post-Ramzan celebrations for Muslims. This dish is released and served to visitors throughout the day. Double ka meetha. Double ka meetha. Hindi double ka meetha, also known as a shahi kutkara, is a bread pudding Indian sweet of fried bread slices soaked in hot milk with spices, including a saffron and a cardamom. Double ka meetha is a dessert of Hyderabad state. It is popular in Hyderabadi cuisine, served at weddings and parties. Double ka meetha refers to a milk bread called double roti in the local Indian delicates because it swells up to almost double its original size after baking.
Thank you, sir. Jain sir.
Anyone from Warangal group? From Warangal Group.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, are you ready to give a presentation?
Yes, sir. Can we give live, sir?
Jain sir.
Jai Hind.
Sir, can I?
You are from Warangal Group?
Sir, no, sir. Nizamabad group, sir. 9
Who's
Telangana
from
battalion.
Warangal Group?
Okay.
From Warangal Group. What happened? Are you ready? Can I give the chance to others?
Sir, we are ready for the next session, sir.
Not now.
Yes, sir. One cadet is missing. He is in practical, sir.
Okay, right. From Hyderabad Group.
Jain sir.
Jai Hind.
Sir, I was ready to present, sir.
Yeah, you can carry
PPT,
on.
sir.
Only videos.
Jain everyone. I'm Cadet Abhinay from 5 Telangana Battalion. Today I'm presenting about AP and Telangana food items. Sarvapindi. Sarvapindi is a famous breakfast of dishes of Telangana. It's a pancake prepared with rice flavor, chana dal, ginger, garlic, and some favorable sweets and green spices, chilies, mixed greens, pulses, spices, etc. Malidalu. Malidalu is prepared with chapati pieces, combination with mixed ginger, cashew, pista, and ghee malida. Sakinalu. Sakinalu is a festival snack prepared from rice flavor. Sakinalu. Sakinalu is a festival snack prepared from favorable, specially prepared during festival times at Makara Sankranti. It is a traditional dish of Telangana. Types of Sakinalu, plain and Gajalu. Gajalu is also known as Kaja Kayalu, prepared with a sweet filling and combination coconut powder, sugar, and flavor to it. It's known as Gajalu. Pachipulsu. Pachipulsu is the one of most popular dish in Telangana, with prepared with onions and green red chilies, ginger leaves, mustard seeds, etc. These are added in the pachipulsu. Golsina mamsam. Golsina mamsam is a specially mutton fry dish prepared with basil, masala, onion, ginger, and garlic. Hyderabadi biryani is of two types, dum biryani and pakka biryani. This dish prepared with uh, meat and variety vegetables and spices cooked in big handi. Chekodilu. Chekodilu is the snack toasted with sweets and deep fried, giving flavors of flavors to it. Polelu. Polelu is also known as bakshalu. Is a traditional it mixed with garlic, chana dal, etc. Kurbani ka mita. Kurbani ka mita is prepared it with cooked with cashew nuts, ghee, saffron, almonds. It is a traditional sweet made at festival times. It is a Hyderabadi famous sweet. Pundikura. Pundikura is a specially prepared with red sauce leaves. It is a very spicy curry of Telangana. Contains with vitamin A, vitamin C. It is a protein food. Potlakaya pulusu. Potlakaya pulusu. It is a traditional variety of Telangana. It is known as snake ground soup. This dish is contains with vitamin C and D. Raila Palaram. Raila Palaram. It is the breakfast dish of Telangana prepared with rice, flour, and stream of curry leaves with dal, mustard, sweets, combination sweets, coconut, and lot of chilies. Bachala kura. Bachala kura is prepared with tiny, small leaves and vegetables known as wine Spanish. It is also added with green chilies, onions, ginger, and garlic, etc. Pundikura chana dal. Pundikura chana dal is a curry dish of leaves vegetables cooked with the chana dal of the popular dish of the Telangana. These are the food items of Andhra Pradesh. Borelu, it is a sweet making at festival time of Makara Sankranti. Puliora. Puliora, it is a vegetable item uh, which it is made in Karnataka, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh too. Gongura Pappu. Gongura Pappu, it is made with tiny small leaves and making pickles, etc. Pesarattu. Pesarattu, it is made up of tiny small beans and making idlis, chapatis, and doshas at breakfast time in the Andhra Pradesh. Royala Vepudu. Royala Vepudu, it is a seafood making very spicy food. Ulvacharu. Ulvacharu biryani. It is made in Andhra Pradesh and it is a very spicy food and healthy too. Thank you, Jain.
Okay, Abhinav. And now it is 11:25, and you have to complete the morning session. You have to fill the feedback form. I can send the feedback form of morning session, and you will fill it in Google Meet at the same time in YouTube also. And again, we will meet at 11:40. Now it is 11:25, and again we will meet at 11:40. After 11:40, we have to continue. In afternoon session, we have to the okay. In afternoon session, we have historical and tourism places related to West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate, and at the same time, we can continue the who are missed food habit and learning about cautions. That will be also we have to continue. Everyone should fill the feedback form. We will meet again at 11:40. యూట్యూబ్లో కూడా ఆపేసి ఇదా
ये लाइनिंग एक मैच होना चाहिए, ठीक है। लेस ये सबके अंदर साइड होने चाहिए, अंदर साइड में।
Okay, welcome back. Good afternoon, everyone. Now we will start the afternoon session program with cultural activity. Eighth place. వీళ్ళిద్దరు వాడిని ప్లే చేస్తున్నాము వాడు డాన్స్ ప్లే చేస్తున్నాం ఎయిత్ ప్లే చేస్తున్నాం ఇది చేస్తా ఏదో ఒకటి ఫోక్ సాంగ్ చేస్తున్నాం రైట్ యా నౌ we will present the folk song by the Hyderabad group and AP and Telangana Directorate folk song in festivals. Sharath, please. Run off season just video audio.
చుట్టుముట్టు హైదరాబాదు నటనర్మ చార్మినారు చార్మినారు కొమ్ము కింద నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ చుట్టుముట్టు హైదరాబాదు నటనర్మ చార్మినారు చార్మినారు కొమ్ము కింద నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ వచ్చే వారికి వరాలిచ్చి పోయే వారికి దివనలిచ్చి సత్యమైన తల్లివని చక్కానైన బాటా చూపి వచ్చే పోయే భక్తులంతా కోరి కోరి ముక్కిరంట వచ్చే పోయే భక్తులంతా కోరి కోరి పోయిరంట నిన్ను చూడతరము కాదే మా కదురు పుట్టినాదే బంగారు మైసమ్మ మా కదురు పుట్టినాదే బంగారు మైసమ్మ చుట్టుముట్టు హైదరాబాదు నటనర్మ చార్మినారు చార్మినారు కొమ్ము కింద నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ మంత్రగాల వచ్చిరంట మాయలెన్నో చేసిరంట దున్నాపొతులు మేకాపొతులు నరబలి నీకిచ్చిరంట దున్నాపొతులు మేకాపొతులు నరబలి నీకిచ్చిరంట గదర మీద గదర లేపి గట్లు తెంపినారే బంగారు మైసమ్మ నువ్వు గట్లు తెంపినారే బంగారు మైసమ్మ చుట్టుముట్టు హైదరాబాదు నటనర్మ చార్మినారు చార్మినారు కొమ్ము కింద నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ హుసేన్ సాగర్ గడ్డ కింద ఉరిమి ఉరిమి చూసిరంట గండిపేట చెరువు కాడ కావు కేక పెడితివంట హుసేన్ సాగర్ గడ్డ కింద ఉరిమి ఉరిమి చూసిరంట గండిపేట చెరువు కాడ కావు కేక పెడితివ గొల్లుకుండా కిలా కాడ గుండెలదర కొడితివంట గొల్లుకుండా కిలా కాడ గుండెలగా కొడితివంట బల్కంపేటలోన బాయిలో వెలిసినావే బంగారు ఎల్లమ్మ బాయిలో వెలిసినావే బంగారు ఎల్లమ్మ చుట్టుముట్టు హైదరాబాదు నటనర్మ చార్మినారు చార్మినారు కొమ్ము కింద నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ నువ్వు కొలువు తీరినావే బంగారు మైసమ్మ.
Now we can play one more song. That's by Varangal Group, SW Cadets.
జయ జయ హే తెలంగాణ జననీ జయ కేతనం ముకోటి గొంతుకలు ఒక్కటైన చేతనం జయ జయ హే తెలంగాణ జననీ జయ కేతనం ముకోటి గొంతుకలు ఒక్కటైన చేతనం తరతరాల చరిత గల తల్లి నీరాజనం తరతరాల చరిత గల తల్లి నీరాజనం 10 జిల్లల నీ పిల్లల ప్రణమెల్లిన శుభ తరుణం జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ పోతనది పురిటిగడ్డ రుద్రమది వీరగడ్డ గండర గండర కొమురం భీముడే నీ బిడ్డ పోతనది పురిటిగడ్డ రుద్రమది వీరగడ్డ గండర గండర కొమురం భీముడే నీ బిడ్డ కాకతీయ కళా ప్రబల కాంతిరేఖ రామప్ప కాకతీయ కళా ప్రబల కాంతిరేఖ రామప్ప గోలుకొండ నవాబుల గొప్ప వెలుగు చార్మినారు గాన జై జై తెలంగాణ జై తెలంగాణ జై జై తెలంగాణ.
Okay, nice presentation by Warangal Group SW cadets. And we will start the afternoon session. Uh, the afternoon session is completely related to historical places and tourism places by West Bengal and Sikkim directorates. From West Bengal
Jain
and
sir.
Sikkim directorates.
Jain sir.
Jai Hind. Saurav, are you ready?
Sir. Yes sir.
Okay, you can Saurav.
Jai Hind everyone. I am Saurabh Nandi from 2 Bengal BN NCC, Coal B Group and West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate. I will present a presentation from West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate from famous historical and tourism place and sports, economy, custom, culture and tradition of West Bengal. Let's see. Start.
West Bengal is the fourth most populous state in India with an area of 88,752 square kilometers. Calcutta was their main base during the rule of British East India Company. So this is the history of Calcutta. The most popular in all India, Kolkata is still called the City of Joy. Victoria. The Victoria Memorial is a large marble building in Kolkata, West Bengal, India. How built it? In 1862, the government of Bengal asked George Turnbull, chief engineer of the East Indian Railway Company, to study the feasibility of bridging the Hooghly River. Fort William. Calcutta Fort William is located on the banks of Ganges. It covers a vast area. The history of Calcutta and West Bengal has been enriched. Howrah Junction. It is the oldest and largest existing railway complex in India. It is one of the busiest train stations in the world. India. Indian Museum. Considered to be the oldest museums in India and in the world, the Science City. It is one of the finest and largest science museums in the world. Eden Gardens. It is a massive ground where many national and international cricket matches take place. Market. India's first floating market will open in Kolkata this month. Mana Wildlife Sanctuary. Located in the foothills of the eastern Himalayas, this place has one of the rarest animals on earth, the one-horned Indian rhino. Purlia, Ayodhya Hills, Chandi Hills, etc. Murshidabad, Moti Jheel, Hazardwari, Katra Mosque, etc. Bankura, Shushtit Hills, Mukutmanipur Dump, Vishnupur Rashmancha, Terracotta Temple, etc.
Natula Pass. The Natula Pass lies on the Indo-Chinese border and is only open for the Indian tourists. Buddha Park. The Buddha Park of Bangla is located near the Rabong in Sikkim.
Darjeeling. It is noted for its tea industry, scenic views of the world third highest mountain, Kanchenjunga, and a narrow gauge mountain railway. The Darjeeling Himalaya Railway, which is one of the UNESCO World Heritage List, it is also a popular tourist destination in India. Sundarbans. Sundarbans is a mangrove area in the delta formed by the confluence of the Padma, Brahmaputra, and Meghna rivers in the Bay of Bengal. Culture, customs, and traditions of West Bengal. Culture. Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore, his famous book of poem Banaful and Kavi Kahani poem Hindu Mela Uphar, and economist Abhijit Bandyopadhyay Amartya Sen received the Nobel Prize. Satyajit Ray, the Oscar winner in the film, was a producer and famous actor. Customs. West Bengal is a diverse state where people of different nationalities live, and their various reforms and cultures like Tushu, Chao, Jhumur, Kirtan, Revanshi, Dhunuchi, etc. add to the beauty of the state. Traditions. Bengali means food lover. So Rasgulla is the main dessert of the state. Traditional dress of West Bengal, Dhuti and Punjabi. The famous festival of West Bengal are Durga Puja and its attraction, Radhakrishna Bitla Temple. And Mayapur ISKCON Temple is going to be the largest Hindu temple in the world. Sports of West Bengal. Football. Football is the best sport of Bengalis. The first Bengalis played the barefoot football with the British team and started a new history by winning the Shield. Some of the most famous footballers of that time were Mustapal and Nagendra Prasad. Shobha Bazar Football Club was established by maintaining that. Also, there is famous cricketer Saurav Ganguly, who is currently the president of BCCI. Golf winner Aniban Lahiri, archery winner Deepika Kumari is a brilliant person who is the brightest star in the economy of West Bengal. GDP 15.36 lakh crore from 2021 to 2022. GDP ranks 6th. GDP grew 1.1% from 2020 to 2021. GDP per capita is 132,932 from 2020 to 2021. West Bengal's GDP per sector, agriculture 23%, industry 20%, service 57% from 2020 to 2021. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Next is Cadet Pinaki. Cadet Pinaki.
Yes, sir. Jai Hind, everyone. Yes, sir. Jai Hind, everyone. I am Cadet Pinaki Chandra Das from 31st Bengal Battalion NCC, Kolbi, Sikkim and Directorate. Today, I am going to show a presentation about West Bengal history and geography. Sir, am I audible? Hello? Okay, sir. West Bengal. The ancient name of West Bengal is Srihatta. The region was ruled by the Kamarupa and Harikella kingdoms. It later became a district of the Mughal Empire. West Bengal is on the eastern bottleneck of India, stretching from the Himalayas in the north to the Bay of Bengal in the south. The state has total area 88,752 square kilometers. It's roughly 1,350-mile frontier with Bangladesh, neither natural nor well defined, is of strategic importance. Although in area, West Bengal ranks as one of the smaller state of India. It is one of the largest in population. Founder of West Bengal. Murshid Quli Khan was the founder of West Bengal, an independent state from 1717 to 1727. Murshid Quli Khan, also known as Muhammad Hadi and born Surya Narayan Misra, was the first Nawab of Bengal. The city of joy. The capital of West Bengal is Kolkata, the city of joy, the third largest urban agglomeration and the seventh largest city in India. Kolkata is famous for delicious Bengali food, source love of literature, biryani, Bengali mutton biryani, street food, savior kathi rolls in Kolkata, a tram in Kolkata, Eden Garden, football, Salt Lake Stadium, and Bengali cinemas. Beauty of West Bengal. The Great Himalaya. Snow-covered mountains, lush greenery and the stunning views of Himalayas make North West Bengal a heaven on earth. The entire land in is colorful and picture perfect with green tea leaves, red rhododendrons, white magnolias, bird of different species and snow-covered peak of Kanchenjunga. And also West Bengal is the second largest tree production of India. West Bengal has significant horticultural and natural heritage. West Bengal is famous for its terracotta temple of Bishnupur. Hajarduari Palace, a popular tourist attraction, is known to have the second largest candelier in the world and also the largest staircase in India. Rivers. Most of the rivers of West Bengal originate from the Himalayan in the north or from the Chota Nagpur Plateau in the west and flow south or southwest over the state. Due to the river in the western plains, the water is very scarce or bare at any other time of the year, especially in the fall of the Falgun Chaitra, except during the monsoon. List of some rivers. Adi Ganga, Ajay rivers, Anjana river, Atrey river, Bakreshwar river, Balasan river, Baleshwar river, and many others. Economy. West Bengal is the largest producer of rice in India. Rice production for the state totaled 14.99 million tons. West Bengal is also a major production of fish. During 2018 to 19, the state produced a total of 1.85 million tons of fish. Thank you. Jai Hind. Yes, sir.
Next is me. Yes, sir.
And sir, is it
Sir, my voice is clear? Jai Hind everyone. My name is Cadet Abhishek Kumar Singh from WB 20 SDF 118401 from WB number 4 Tech A Squadron NCC. I will show on the topic of Dekho Apna Desh. In English, look at your country. In Telugu, we say Ni Desham Bhavu Kudu. India is a vibrant land of startling contrast where both the traditional and modern worlds meet. The world's seventh largest nation by area and the second largest in terms of population. India boasts in a rich heritage that is the result of centuries of different cultures, religions, leaving their marks. Things to do in India include opportunity to experience an array of sacred sites, spiritual encounters, while natural will enjoy its sun-washed beaches, lush national parks, and exciting wildlife sanctuaries. From the magnificent Taj Mahal in Agra to the holy sites of Harmandir Sahib, that is formerly known as Golden Temple in Amritsar, and Mecca Masjid Mosque in Hyderabad. So let's start with first, please, Victoria Memorial. The Victoria Memorial, a huge monument made of white marble located in the heart of the city of Joy, Kolkata, in West Bengal. India is one of the most famous monuments in West Bengal that has become a museum and popular tourist spot of the state. A brainchild of George Curzon, first Marcus Curzon of Kedleston and Viceroy of India. This monument, one minute, sir.
Is it audible, sir?
One minute, sir. Sir, is it clear? Sir, is it clear?
Clear, Abhishek. Clear. It's clear.
So starting with the Victoria Memorial, a huge monument made of white marbles located in the heart of the city of Joy, Kolkata in West Bengal. India is one of the most famous monuments in West Bengal that has become a museum and popular tourist spot of the state. A brainchild of George Curzon, first Marcus Curzon of Kettleston and Viceroy of India. This monument, epitomizing beauty and elegance, was dedicated to the memory of Queen Victoria in 1819-1901. This grand and exude memorial not only stands as a reminiscence to the rule of British Crown in the Indian subcontinent, but also stands out an excellent architectural gem in Indo-Saracenic revivalist style. Next is Howrah Bridge. Howrah Bridge is a balanced cantilever bridge over the Hooghly River in West Bengal, India. Commissioned in 1943, the bridge was originally named the New Howrah Bridge because it replaced a pontoon bridge at the same location, linking the two cities of Howrah and Kolkata. On June 14, 1965, it was renamed Rabindra Setu after the great Bengali poet Rabindranath Tagore, who was the first Indian and Asian Nobel laureate. It is still popularly known as Howrah Bridge. It weathers the storms of Bay of Bengal region, carrying a daily life traffic of approximately 1 lakh vehicles and possibly more than 1,50,000 pedestrians, easily making it the bridge busiest cantilever bridge in the world, the third longest cantilever bridge at the time of its construction, and currently the sixth longest bridge of this type in the world. We come to the next, the Taj Mahal in Agra. Perhaps India's most recognizable building, the Taj Mahal is also the world's most famous testimony to the power of love, named after Mumtaz Mahal, the favorite wife of Emperor Shah Jahan. This most beautiful of Muslims was begun upon her death in 1631 and took 20,000 workmen until 1648 to complete. The best time to visit is either at dawn or dusk when atmosphere is brilliant, altered by change in lightning. If possible, try to catch a view of the Taj Mahal reflection from the far bank of the Yamuna River. It makes for a memorable and safe surfing. Next come to the holy city of Varanasi. Dating back to 8th century BC, Varanasi is one of the oldest still inhabited city in the world. A major pilgrim center for Hindus, this holy city has long been associated with the mighty Ganges River, one of the faith's most important religion symbols. Varanasi offers many reasons to visit, not least of them the chance to explore the old quarters adjacent to the Ganga, where you will find the Kashi Vishwanath temple built in 1780. The new Vishwanath temple with its seven separate temples is also of interest. The largest are Daswandam Ghat and Ashi Ghat. The latter, at the confluence of Ganges and Ashi River, is considered particularly holy. Also worth seeing is Banaras Hindu University, established in 1917 and noted for its massive library with more than a million books, and superb Bharat Kala Bhavan Museum feature fine collection of minor paintings, sculptures, palm leaf manuscripts, and local history exhibit. Then we comes to the Harmandir Sahib, the Golden Temple of Amritsar. Founded in 1577 by Ramdas, Amritsar is an important hub of Sikh history and culture. The main attraction here is Harmandir Sahib, opened in 1605 and still often referred to as the Golden Temple for its beautiful gold decoration. The holiest of India's many Sikh shrines, the temple was built in Bila in blend of Hindu and Islamic style. Its lower marble section features such florias as ornate inland floral and animal motifs, while the large golden dome represents a lotus flower, a symbol of purity to Sikhs. In addition to its splendid design, visitors are equally impressed with the temple spiritual atmosphere and effect enhanced by the prayers continuously chanted from the Sikh holy book and broadcast through the complex. Part of the overall experience, and visitors are welcome to participate, is the chance to enjoy one of the 50,000 free meals the attraction serves up to the visitors each and every day. Then moves to the Golden City Jaisalmer. So named for the yellow sandstone used in the most of its building, the Golden City of Jaisalmer is an oasis of splendid old architecture that rises from the sand dunes of Thar Desert. One a strategic outpost, tourists the city is filled with splendid old mansions, magnificent gateways, massive Jaisalmer Fort, also known as Golden Fort, a daunting 12th century structure that rises above the town. In addition to its palaces, temples, and fine old homes, the forties boasts 99 bastions, along with massive gates leading to its main courtyard, where you find the seven-story tall Maharaja Palace. Starting in the early 15th and added to the by successive rulers right up until the 19th century, the palace offers sections open to public, including area beautifully decorated with tiles from Italy and China. There are also a number of Jain temples dating from 12th to 16th centuries, decorated with fine marbles and sandstone, images, palm leaf, manuscripts, and brightly painted ceilings. And there is a thousand-year-old library, Gyan Bhandar, with its many 16th century manuscripts and antiquities. Next, move to the Red Fort in New Delhi. Built by Shah Jahan in 1648 as Mughal power, a role it maintained until 1857, the magnificent crescent-shaped Red Fort in New Delhi, named after the stunning red sandstone used in its construction, cover a vast area of more than 2 lakh square kilometers of it surrounded by a large moat. Highlights include two largest gates and the impressive Lahore Gate, the fort main entrance, and the elaborately decorated Delhi Gate, once used by the emperor for ceremonial procession. A fun part of a visit is exploring Chatta Chowk, a 17th century covered bazaar, selling everything from jewelry of silk, gamut, and as well as souvenir and food items. Next, we move to the Gateway of India in Mumbai. Standing an impressive 26-meter tall and overlooking the Arabian Sea, the iconic Gateway of India is must-see when in Mumbai, built to commemorate the arrival of King George V and his wife Queen Mary in 1911. This stunning piece of architecture was opened with much pomp and ceremony in 1924, was for a while the tallest structure in the city, constructed entirely of yellow basalt and concrete and notable for its Indo-Saracenic design. The Gateway of India was also the scene of a rather less jubilant procession of British soldiers in 1948 when India gained its independence. Next, we move to the Mecca Masjid, Hyderabad. Construction of Hyderabad Makkah Masjid, one of the world's largest mosques and one of the oldest in India, began in 1614 during Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah's reign and took almost 80 years to complete. Large enough to accommodate 10,000 worshippers, this beautiful mosque, 15 enormous arcs and pillars were each wrought from single slabs of black granite dragged to the side by huge cattle trains reputedly consisting of up to 1400 bulls, taking its name from bricks above the central gate that were brought here from Mecca. This impressive complex features highlights such as its main gateway, huge plaza, and a large man-made pond. There is also a room that houses the hair of Prophet Muhammad. Other notable features include inscription from Quran above many of the arches and doors, execute roof of the main hall, and the cornices around the entire mosque structure. Next, we move to the Amer Fort, Jaipur. Amer Fort was built as a fortified place in 1592 by Maharaja Man Singh and has long served as the capital of Jaipur. Carved high up into a hillside, the fort is accessible on foot via a steep climb or by shuttle rides from the town below. Better still, let an elephant to do the work. Highlights include Jalebi Chowk, the first courtyard with its many decorated elephants, and Shila Devi's temple, dedicated to the goddess of war. Also of note, adjoining hall of public audience Diwane Aam with its finely decorated walls and terraces frequently by monkeys. Other highlights include Sukh Niwas, the hall of pleasure with its many floor beds and a channel once used to carry cooling water, and the Temple of Victory, Jai Mandir, notable for its many decorative panel, colorful ceilings, and excellent views over the palace and the lake view. Over above, Amer Fort is Jaigarh Fort, built in 1726 by Jai Singh and featuring tall lookout towers. In 1726, it is built by Jai Singh, wandering the walled old city of Jaipur with its three fully resorted gates and splendid bazaars as well as delightful city palace. Next we come to Periyar National Park and Wildlife Sanctuary, Madurai. One of the South India's most popular tourist attraction, Periyar National Park and Wildlife Sanctuary is centered around a lake built by British engineers in 1895 for irrigation and to provide waters to the city of Madurai. Established in 1934, this beautiful park is home to numerous species of mammals, including a large free-roaming Indian elephant population, wild boars, otters, the lion-tailed macaw, and more than 20 Bengal tigers. Bird watching is a popular activity with frequent sighting of species such as darters, storks, kingfishers, hornbills, and racket-tailed trongers, along with many interesting varieties of butterflies. Next, we come to the Agra Fort, built as military structure in 1565 by yes sir. Sorry sir. Sir, but
Jain sir, Cadet Mandira Ghosh, I want to represent West Bengal presentation on tourism place. Okay, sir. Jain everyone, I am Cadet Mandira Ghosh from 19 Bengal Battalion, West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate. Today I am presenting about West Bengal tourism place. Now with the permission of respective sir, I want to start my presentation. Sir, okay sir, okay sir. West Bengal. I am going to represent the West Bengal tourism place. The city hosts some of the most beautiful historical movement of India. West Bengal is one of the major states in India. It was established on 26 January 1950. West Bengal is the fourth position on the base of population. The capital of West Bengal is Kolkata. Kolkata old name was Calcutta, which was changed in the year 2001. Bengali and Hindi are the spoken language in West Bengal. These states attract tourists from all over the country. The diversified physical feature of the place make West Bengal a favorable tourist destination. Many tourist places are also located here like Darjeeling, Sundarban, Eco Park, Havra Bridge, Vishwa Bangla Gate, Science City, Victoria Memorial, Alipur Zoo, etc. Let us start with Havra Bridge. Havra Bridge. The Havra Bridge is one of the oldest hanging bridge in the world with no pillar supporting its suspense over the Hooghly River. Darjeeling. Darjeeling, popularly known as the Queen of the Hills, Darjeeling is a favorite tourist destination noted for its scenic beauty, forest, attractive house, friendly people, and the mountain panorama that it provides. Darjeeling is one of the highest hill resort of India. Sundarban. The Sundarban is a cluster of low-lying island in the Bay of Bengal, spread across India and Bangladesh, famous for its unique mangrove forest. This active delta region is among the largest in the world, measuring about 40,000 square kilometers. Santiniketan. Santiniketan is a famous town near Bolpur in the Brahmpur district of West Bengal. It is mainly known for the famous university Vishwa Bharati set up by Noble Rabindranath Tagore. Siliguri. Siliguri, also known as the gateway of northeast India. Siliguri is popularly for three T's: tea, timber, and tourism. It is located on the banks of the Mahananda River and the Tista River at the foothill of the Himalayas. Siliguri is the third largest urban agglomeration in West Bengal after Kolkata and Asansol. The Kneshwar Temple. The temple was built in 1855 by Rani Rosemary, a zamindar and a devote of Kali. The temple is known for its association with Ramakrishna and Ma Sarda Devi mystery of 19th century Bengal. Diga. Diga is the most popular sea beach in West Bengal. It is located 187 kilometers southwest of Kolkata. Diga has a low gradient with shadow sand beach that extend up to 7 kilometers in length and has gentle rolling waves. The scene beauty of this place is charming. Durgapur. Durgapur is also known as the steel capital of East India. Durgapur gracefully builds its small town life into metro-worthy energy. Apart from the famous steel plant, Durgapur dropped with beautiful temples and a few other tourist spots. Vishnupur. Vishnupur famous for its medieval terracotta temple and gracious past. Vishnupur in West Bengal is now being planned as the state first heritage city. Murshidabad. Murshidabad is a historical country in the Indian states of Bengal. It is located on the eastern bank of the Bhagirathi River. A distributor of the Ganga, Murshidabad is also famous for its silk. The attraction of this place are Hazardwari, Nasipur, Royal Place, etc. I hope you like it. Thank you. Jain sir. Thank you, sir.
Jain sir.
Jane, sir.
Sir,
Jane,
I would
I
like to
present
present
a
a poem. Yes, sir. Sir, so I would like, sir, actually, I would like to recite a poem and later on tell its meaning. Jain sir, I am Sergeant Ruksha Haldar from 2 Bengal Girls Battalion NCC, Coal B, West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate. The poem that I am going to recite is known as Bongo Bhumi Proti. In English, it means an ode to the motherland, to the land of Bengal. It's written by a well-known Bengali poet, Michael Madhusudan Dotto. It starts with a line by Byron, which states, "My native land, good night." The poem starts, "রেখো মা দাসেরে মনে, এ মিনতি করি পদে, সাধিতে মনের সাধ, ঘটে যদি পরমাদ, মধুহীন করো না গো তব মন কোকনদে। প্রবাসে দৈবের বশে জীবতারা যদি খসে, এ দেহ আকাশ হতে নাহি খেদ তাহে। জন্মিলে মরিতে হবে, অমর কে কোথা কবে, চিরস্থির কবে নীর, হায় রে জীবন নদে। কিন্তু যদি রাখো মনে, নাহি মা ডরি সমনে, মক্ষিকাও গলে না গো পড়িলে অমৃত হ্রদে। সেই ধন্য নরকুলে লোকে যারে নাহি ভুলে, মনের মন্দিরে সদা সেবে সর্বজনে। কিন্তু কোন গুণ আছে যাচিব যে তব কাছে, হেন অমরতা আমি, কহ গো শ্যামা জন্ম দে। তবে যদি দয়া করো, ভুল দোষ গুণ ধরো, অমর করিয়া বর দেহদাসে সুবরদে। ফুটি যেন স্মৃতি জলে, মানস সীমা যথা ফলে, মধুময় তামরস কি বসন্তে কি শারদে। So, sir, this is the poem. Now I'm going to explain the meaning. It has a very beautiful meaning. So, Michael Madhusudan Datta was basically a poet who was drawn towards westernization, and he went outside the country. He tried to adopt Christianity, and he tried to adopt whatever that was Western. But when he understood that, he became, in a way, penniless when he went outside, and that no one cared about what Michael Madhusudan Datta was. He came back to Bengal. He regretted his decision. And then he started embracing India. He was not accepted that much, and even for his decisions, he was disowned by his father. So, in the context of all these things happening in his life, he wrote this poem as an apology note to Bengal, where he said that, where in the first line he says that, "Oh mother, please keep in your mind your servant. I have this prayer at your feet. If for my wish I die, please do not forget me. If at the foreign land I die, then I would not have any regrets, because if I am born, then I'll die. No one is immortal. And in the river of life, the water is never still. But dear mother, if you remember me, I'll never be afraid of death, because even if a fly falls in the elixir, it never dies. Oh dear mother, in the blessed clan of humanity, if people do not forget me and keep me in their temple and worship me, then it will be what I'll be happy of. But dear mother, do I have any such talent that shall I ask this of you? But if you, even after this, have mercy on me, then, dear mother, please keep me in your memory forever, just like the way the lotuses float on the Mansarovar." Thank you.
Jain
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir,
Jain, sir.
Jain Gas, sir.
Jain sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes
I'm
sir.
from West Bengal Sikkim director. Yes, sir. I will present a dance of Bengali folk song. Yes, sir. Sir, give me a 5 minutes, sir.
Okay, I can give a chance to others. Anyone from West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate?
Yes sir.
Mahinder sir, Mahinder sir,
Sir.
if any chance given to Telangana
Yes, sir.
for
Definitely.
Hyderabad group,
Once it is completed, definitely we will give.
one recording song is there, sir. If you have given permission,
Yeah,
they are
sure,
playing.
sure. Sure, I will give.
Okay, na sir?
Yeah, sure, I will give. Madhusri, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can carry on.
Audio is not there. Song is not audible.
Madhusri,
Yes, ma'am.
you can increase the volume of your audio.
Sir, can I audible?
Yeah,
Not audible.
you can increase your volume.
Sir, can I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
শোনা যাচ্ছে না? মধুশ্রী শোনা যাচ্ছে না? Not audible.
Sir, can my sound is audible?
Your voice is okay,
Your
but
sound,
your audio is not
song
clear.
is not audible.
Okay, anyone from other West Bengal and Sikkim directorates?
Rupsha,
We can give a time
Yes,
start.
sir.
I have already
With our
presented.
no problem, Madhuri. Any other from West Bengal? Can I give to the Hyderabad group? Or anyone
Cadet
want to
Rupsha.
participate?
Ma'am, I have already presented just now.
Okay. স্যারকে বলো।
Sir.
Okay, right. Any others? Can I give the
Yes,
chance
sir.
to? Yeah, Sonali.
Yes, sir.
You want to present PPT or song or dance?
Sir, song.
Yeah, carry on.
Okay, sir. Jai Hind, everyone. I'm Cadet Sonali Kumari from 21 Bengal Battalion, NCC. I'm presenting you Ravindra Sangeet, Ekla Cholo Re.
Very good.
যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি কেউ ভাগা কেউ কথা না কয় যদি সবাই থাকে ফিরে সবাই করে ভয় যদি সবাই থাকে ফিরে সবাই করে তবে মন খুলে তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি সবাই ফিরে যায় ওরে ওরে সবাই ফিরে যায় যদি গহন পথে যায় কালে কেউ ফিরে না চায় যদি গহন পথে যায় কালে কেউ ফিরে না চায় তবে
পথের কাটা তুই রক্ত মাখা চরণ তলে একলা দলনে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি আর না ধরে ওরে ওরে আলো না ধরে যদি ঝড় বাদলে রাতে দুয়ার দেয় ঘরে যদি ঝড় বাদলে রাতে দুয়ার দেয় ঘরে তবে বজ্র নলে কোন বুকের পাজর জ্বালিয়ে নিয়ে একলা জলরে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একটা চলো রে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার
Thank you, Sonali Kumari. Next, anyone from the West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate?
सर कैन आई प्रेजेंट सर ठीक कर लिया है साउंड
Okay, right. Carry on, Madhuri. Madhusri, still the song audio is not clear. Your voice is okay, but the song audio is not clear.
ओके सर
Okay, right. You can recheck. Definitely, we will give you a time slot on tomorrow. Next, anyone from the West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate? Next, from Warangal Group.
Sir, sir,
From Warangal Group. Anyone from Warangal Group? Hyderabad Group?
sir,
Okay, Naveen, you
sir.
can carry on.
Jain sir, I Cadet K Naveen Kumar. I'm here to present the PPT of Telangana cuisine. Telangana cuisine. Telangana had been under the rule of Asaf Jais for centuries and has major influence on culture and cuisine. It is widely famous for its biryanis and Karachi biscuit. Telangana food is made of spicy flavors from its tamarind, sesame seeds, and red chilies. There are two types of cuisines: Nizam cuisine and regular Telugu cuisine. Nizami cuisine. It's an amalgamation of Mughal, Turkish, and Arabic with the influence of Telugu and Marathwad. It comprises of broad repertoire of rice, meat, dishes, wheat, and natural herbs. The, the curd and biryanis are high seasoned and flavored with spices, saffron nuts, and dairy products. Telugu cuisine. It's a common cuisine. Millets made rotis have special place in this cuisine. The food is not as spicy and hot as Andhra Pradesh. Local fish murel is consumed. Ingredients like tamarind, rock salt, black pepper, asafoetida are commonly used. Famous dishes in Telangana cuisine. Sarvapindi Attu, a savory pancake made with rice flour and peanuts, cooked in copper utensil with butter. Ne- Next, polelu, the flattened bread suffered with stuffed with jaggery, chana dal, and karman powder, leaves, and tur dal in. Next, kodikura, a spicy hot chicken curry made from Guntur chilies in red color. Halim, a stew made from wheat, barley, meat, and some lentils and pounded. Dalcha, Hyderabadi Indian stew made from mutton, chana dal, and tamarind. Hyderabadi marag, a thin mutton soup. Garlic, spicy keema balls dipped in glam flavored batter and deep fried. Paya, bone soup. Magas masala, goat's brain deeply fried deliciously. Hyderabadi nihari, breakfast soup made from goat's tongue and feet. Sa- Sakinalu, its most famous dish made from rice flour during festivals. From, from, from now, my co-cadet Varun Thakur will continue the presentation.
Irani cave. These are Irani style caves in South Asia, mainly in Hyderabad. They were originally opened by Zoroastrian Irani immigrants. It is famous for its tea made of pure milk, tea leaves, and mawa. Coming to pickle varieties, Mamidi toku, Usiri toku, and Chintakaya toku. These are the main famous pickles mainly eaten in Telangana. Famous dishes: chicken biryani, sheer kurma kebab, and double ka meetha. Nargis kofta and Patarka ghost. These are the sweets mostly eaten in Telangana. Famous sweets: Badam Jalli, Sheer Khurma, and Kurbani Ka Meetha. These are also the famous sweets, most common food in Telangana. People in Telangana show major interest on dum biryani, which is commonly available in every street of the state. In Telangana, dum biryani is mostly loved by everyone to eat. Pure mutton. Pure mutton has a separate fan base in Telangana state. Most of the population is made fan on this combination for its unique and taste. Rural varieties. Korrabuva. Korrabuva is an old traditional food of Telangana region. It has abilities to increase muscle growth and immunity of body. Rural varieties. Taida roti. Tafia roti is made from taidalu. It helps increase body heat and is a good food item which controls blood pressure and sugar level. Rural varieties. Ragi ambali is also one of the rural varieties in Telangana. Ragi ambali, the B complex vitamins, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, and folic acids, as well as calcium, magnesium, iron, and phosphorus, are also found in amply. The food habits of Telangana are changing in order to adaptation of mechanical life. Our ancestors' food consists of indirect intake of different foods, making them strong and physically immune, and steady increase in their metabolism. Stamina and health is directly dependent on the digestion of the food intake, which helped them to live a little longest. Food previously had vital vitamins and nutrients where all of them had been intaken without flaws, and nowadays each human being is dependent on artificial medicines for body growth and fitness. The intake of food in plastic types is a harmful, slow affecting poison. The food packed in these plastic are being contaminated by the reaction of food liquids and content with plastic causing minor cancers in human beings. The elastic used for food wrapping not disposed properly is also harmful and life-threatening tool for wild innocent animals and major tools of ecosystem. Jain sir. Jain sir, thank you for giving this opportunity.
Okay.
Jain sir.
Basaraj sir,
Sir, Jay, sir.
Jain, you can carry on.
4 minutes.
Sharat, evening తీసుకొని రా ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఒక 5 minutes. Basaraj sir, are they ready? Hello? Hello? Now we are posting the feedback form, afternoon feedback form. Everyone must and should fill.
Sir,
And
can I
one more
present?
information. Uh, to West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate, you can advise to your group and your units to send the nominal roll, correct nominal roll, NR. Send it to the 5 Telangana Battalion mail ID. The 5 Telangana Battalion mail ID is 5 Telangana BNNCC. The last time we received NR, it is incompleted. That means your father name is missing. Again, you have to send to the 5 Telangana Battalion official mail ID. The official mail ID is 5 Telangana, FIVE Telangana, TELANGANA BNNCC @ gmail.com. This is the official mail ID of 5 Telangana Battalion. హలో, ఏమైంది టైం అడిగావు మళ్ళీ పలకరు పిలిస్తే? నాకు వస్తే నేను ఎట్లా ప్లే చేస్తాను చూడు నా మొబైల్లో. Yeah, everyone fill the feedback form. We already sent on YouTube at the same time in Google Meet also. Yeah, in AP and Telangana Directorate, Nizamabad group, we received only 23 feedback forms. That means the remaining 7 candidates must and should fill the feedback form. And from Secunderabad group, we received only 28 out of 30. That is 2 more fill. And from Varangal group, we received 26 only. The 4 candidates is not filled the feedback form in morning session. And from West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate, we received 114 out of 125. Out of 125, we received only 114 feedback forms. The 11 more candidates must and should fill the feedback forms. And West Bengal Directorate, and tomorrow we require the nominal roles. Please advise to your unit and the groups to send the complete nominal role to Five Telangana Battalion official mail ID. The official mail ID is fivetelanabnncc@gmail.com is the official mail ID of Five Telangana Battalion. Five Telangana Battalion is now hosting battalion of Ebsb 1. Okay, now. And tomorrow's schedule. Tomorrow is the 5th day, 17th May 2022. At morning session, that is a cultural and folk dance and dance performance on musical instruments by 5SD or 5SW. And after the break, the same related to the West Bengal and the Sikkim Directorate. And after that is a leadership lecture, and that is also related to the West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate. West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate, that is a leadership lecture and cultural and folk dance and dance performance on musical instrument, if any. If you are doing a dance or song, the must and should 5SD and 5SWs or 5SWs or group. That means the group song or group dance is a minimum 5. It is applicable to all the groups and directorate also. Okay, tomorrow is completely cultural one, and you have to record before presentation, and if the live performance is not good, you can play the video and audio. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yes, sir.
And we already sent the feedback form. You have to fill the feedback form, and you can prepare for tomorrow session. Tomorrow session is related to the cultural and classical only. If any instrumental players, please approach before 9:30. Definitely we will allot the time slots to the instrumental players from the West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate or AP and Telangana Directorate. Okay, right. Anyone want to talk to about EBSB 1 ANOs from West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate or AP and Telangana Directorates? Durga Prasad sir.
Sir,
You want to give any clarity to cadets on quiz? We are going
Pardon,
tomorrow's
sir?
program. Or you can give any
Pardon,
clarity
please.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you have given us, sir. That's enough.
What
And
clarity you have to give on tomorrow?
yeah. And regarding today's program, um, Madhu Sri, she tried a lot to give live performance, but so due to some technical issues, she could not. But all other presentations related to the different recipes of West Bengal and Telangana, the traditional recipes, all, all presentations are good, and tourism also. They have given elaborated presentation. Really, it is nice. And tomorrow schedule already have given, so that as per the schedule, as per the schedule, the tomorrow's schedule is 1 second, and today fourth day, and tomorrow being fifth day. Cultural folk dance and the performance on musical instruments by 5 SD and 5 SW, what you have said. And cultural folk dance, same thing. And leadership lecture also there. Am I, sir? Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So cadets, please accordingly. And because day by day, our online training camp is really reaching its high levels. Every day is better than the previous day. And we have 2 more days. And in these 2 more days, we have to complete these 2 days, and we have to achieve the targets fixed by the authorities, officers. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Durga Prasad, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Next, anyone from West Bengal or AP and Telangana Directorate?
Yes, sir.
I'm asking about ANMOs, not cadets. Okay, right. Now I'm close the session, and tomorrow we will meet at 9:45, and 10 o'clock we will start the program of fifth day of Ebsb 1. Right. You have to fill the feedback from everyone. And West Bengal cadets, I am again repeating, you have to advise to your unit and groups to send the right nominal roll to the 5 Telangana Battalion official mail ID. The official mail ID is 5 Telangana BNNCC at the rate of gmail.com.
So already
Please
in chat
send.
box I have given, sir, that. In chat box I have given that mail ID.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir. If you have any doubts, you can see the chat box. The mail ID already texted by the Durga Prasad sir. Okay. In the previously what you sent to the mail 5 Telangana Battalion, the father's name column is missing. Again, you have to send. Okay, right. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir. Right, sir.
Thank you,
Manoj
sir.
sir.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
Thanks,
Durga
sir.
Prasad
Right,
sir.
right. Thank you.
Sandana
Thank you,
madam.
Mahendra. Jai Hind.
Okay, right.
Okay,
Now
sir.
I'm closing the session. Right, Sandana madam.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right, madam.
Today.
Jai Hind, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Jain, sir.
Jai Hind, madam.
Yes, sir.
Jai Hind.
Jain sir.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, sir.